Welcome back to my Let's Play for Faint Dawn. It's time to make our way north to the cave. Ooh, a sign. Abandon all hope, ye who dare to enter. Oh, so we're gonna die? Whatever. I was born to die. Isn't the goal of all life death? And I can't believe I'm making a reference to Overlord in a game that has nothing to do with it! There has to be an Overlord fan game out there somewhere. I probably should start scouring the internet for one, to be honest. I'm sure I'll find one. I mean, there's enough fan games for other properties out there. Albeit most fan games tend to be rather disappointing in my experience. Just people with ambitions way above their abilities usually get involved in those. Goku Jr.'s RPG Adventure, Vegeta Jr.'s RPG Adventure by the same guy, but both games are just fundamentally terrible on a lot of levels. From, you know, design of the maps, to combat balance, to just all kinds of other issues. Like, it's just bad. Probably wish I had more cure-alls on me, because I know there's spiders in this cave, because I was training in here earlier, near the entrance, you know, to prep for what was to come. Yeah, that drain technique isn't particularly scary. And we do have a special skill now, a boosted fist. But it only ups damage by like, what, 50% maybe? I mean, I guess it's nice, but for most of these battles it just doesn't help enough because I'm already gonna kill him with, you know, the regular attack, so if I gotta hit him twice. And the boosted punch by itself won't do enough. Honestly, these are probably the easiest grind target in here, because they just don't do much at all. They're like, oh, they mildly drained me, but no one cares. Seriously, draining out 2 HP is nothing. Like, I barely even feel that. It's like a mosquito bite. Like, bing. Like, it might itch a little bit, but it doesn't do too much damage unless you know it's packing, you know, a deadly disease or something with it. Never know with mosquitoes. Sometimes they're carrying malaria. Let's see. I guess that's our first booster, a speed buff. I'd rather have an attack buff, to be honest. A buff to speed doesn't seem like much. Let's just avoid the spiders. I mean, they can do poison hit, like I said, so it's best just to stay out of their way. I can't afford to get poisoned right now. I mean, I could cure it, but I just really don't want to. And yeah, magic is way more useful in this game than physical attacks. But we don't have any magic yet. We have a whopping 1 MP, but we can't do anything with it. Oh, I can't go in there? Get in there, you little puke. And he's like, no, sir. Even I'm not done if this jumped down a hole. I guess he's got a point. I wouldn't do it. Okay, I guess we'll go back this way. Honestly, grinding on these guys isn't that useful right now. I need to figure out the way out of here. Come on, I'm getting tired of this already. Like, where's the door? I need a door. Where's that one guy from CP9 when you need him? Bluno, give me a door. There's somewhere, I don't care where. As long as it's not this cave. He's like, my fruit ain't that useful. Damn it! Like, give me a door to the end of the game. Straight shot. I'm like, nope, no such door exists, I'm afraid. Darn it. Well, if nothing else, you know, we can clean out some more bats and try and get a level up. Ooh, some green slime. Hey, that'll tell us where to go. I don't want to fight you boulders. Damn it, more freaking bats. You know, as much experience as these things give out, you know, it's more than any other enemy. You'd think they'd be a heck of a lot tougher than they are. Like, taking off 4 hit points isn't gonna intimidate anybody when they got over 500 HP. Though, I don't know why we keep missing. Apparently I need, a booster that raises my accuracy. Like, why can't I hit you? Just die! Stupid flying leeches. Ugh. Well, I guess I can drop the potion on myself. Yep, we're on the potion. Bass? You're a bass? What's that got to do with anything? Huh. Whatever. I guess we gotta go that way. Okay, good grind target. I'm taking them. But this is getting old, I won't lie. Without a good motivation for why we're here, these battles just don't mean anything. Like, I'm fighting, but I don't feel like I'm achieving anything. You know, besides minor annoyances here. Would you please just die already? I'm gonna put more time and effort into this than I really want to today, probably. Well, at least we hit level 9, I suppose. I wonder when we cap out. I mean, this game might have a low level cap. We'll see. Though, oh, now it's down to 0 damage. Damn. These enemies can't do anything to me now. Why are we even here, then? Give up. None of your abilities hurt me. You might as well just stab yourselves at this point and just fall over dead. Makes me miss this one game where you had these regular enemies where if you were powerful enough, they just let you instant kill them. You wouldn't even have to engage them in battle. Sort of like Monokama, where, you know, if you're strong enough, you just run up to a group and slash them. So it's an instant victory for you. I mean, if they touch you, you still have to fight, but if you cut them before they make contact, you know, they're like, oh, you instantly win, because they're just too powerful, you know, for the enemy to hurt you. That might be the case with those spider bites, too. Huh. Yeah, not worth it. I guess we just went in a loop. Darn it. I'm really not a big fan of maze designs on these sorts of things. At least the game doesn't, you know, force you to stay in fights, usually. Wait, there's an item that just randomly heals us? Why? What's it even doing there? Is it meant to indicate there's a big boss battle coming up? Where is this supposed to be? Oh, great, a giant spider. Definitely don't look like a giant spider. Looks part fly, if you ask me. Well, at least we found our first boss, I guess. Well, give it a boosted punch. Oh, we did nothing. Nice. But this fight's so one-sided at this point because I'm over-leveled for it. So I honestly don't think this is much of a boss fight at all. Like, it's just not very engaging. Like, what's the boss supposed to do? Like, oh, I'm gonna buff my agility stat? Like, unless it's gonna start spraying, you know, poison and lockdown effects. How's this even supposed to win? And buffing its agility does absolutely nothing for it. Give it a strength boost or a defense buff. That would be more intimidating, you know, and force me to have to get more creative or finish the fight quickly. Gosh darn it. Okay, we'll cure ourselves. Probably should use a cure item here. And probably start throwing a bunch of boosted punches, right? And hope for a critical. Like Nappa. Wish it'd stay on the last move I did. Just makes flipping through the menu a bit easier, you know? Gosh darn it. I hate when a special skill misses. Well, at least I wasn't alone there. And it's dead. Wow, $1,000. Now we gotta force our way back outside, because there was a barrier somewhere where we couldn't get through because we didn't have, you know, any acid. I'm hoping the weave contains some, so we can just melt the gosh darn barrier and get around it. or the spiderweed will let us climb over it. I'll take either or at this point, you know? Or maybe I have to go interact with that base thing. There's an option. And I probably should have healed myself for free, right? Well, you had the opportunity and you ran right past it. But I just cannot get motivated to care about that. Like, I got so many potions and so much money on hand right now. Like, why not just use them? Sure, it feels like a bit of a waste, but when you got the money, you might as well spend it. At least that's usually my philosophy with video games. Oh, we learned a new technique. Adrenaline shot. And stack, huh? Well, that'll come in handy, I'm sure. Well, no. Okay, so it doesn't really do anything with the spider weave. What's it do, then? Oh, it gave me venom? Pretty sure it said a weave, didn't it? Or is that an equipable item? Yeah, I misread it. I am getting somewhat tired here, I suppose. Didn't think I'd managed to misread it that badly, though. Well, there's only one thing to do. Melt this. You do, huh? How about... no? Seriously? Another boss fight after the last one? What? No way. You can't have them. Now what? Yeah, what was that? And instantly dead. What on earth happened there? Oh, it's gone, is it? What was that? No, seriously, what was that? Not really. So, I can permanently increase my luck by 5, huh? Can you let me, buy some more power-ups? Preferably, accuracy ones? No readable books? This is a sci-fi campaign. You really should include readable books. That way, you know, you can expand on the lore. In a way that doesn't feel too intrusive, you know, like someone's just shoving it down your throat. Oh, there's another town. Well, they hurt. Give them that. There's all these deadly snakes on the plains, man. It's getting kinda ridiculous. Every time I go on the plains, there's giant deadly snakes. Like, where do they all come from? Where is this? A port town, yeah, I get that. Evil monsters, eh? Huh. Well, now, they gonna start charging me money at the inn? I saw a lethal intergalactic organism flying in the sky. Yeah, one of them saved my bacon. I'll worry about paying after I check out the stuff at the shop. Can I get some upgrades, maybe? Well, that's nice. Okay, so we can buy items to raise our HP, but they cost 10,000 apiece. Those enemies better drop a ridiculous amount of money for that kind of price. Again, I might want to have that on hand, but why is this weapon, you know, better than these? Like, do they have a lower accuracy? If so, mention it. Lowers accuracy. And like this one, oh, it hits more reliably or something, and this always hits. But that means it should probably be the weakest. Like, you really should bring stuff like that up in your weapon descriptions. But it doesn't seem to do anything, so the axe is by default just better than everything else, if that's the case. Somehow I doubt that. Huh. So, they just put their faces on with chalk? Weird. No. We still haven't conquered some of the stuff around here yet. After all, I mean, if I can't fight anything around here, why would I bother taking a boat? And there's still a cave to the north of here. I mean, there's no obvious reason to leave yet. Come on. Hit the damn thing. 4 times as powerful, huh? But you just hit him? Like, I take him down quickly and easily if I just hit him. Okay. 300, eh? And they drop high potions? Interesting, interesting. I can work with that. After all, high potions sell for, like, what? 50, probably? Or were they selling for 200? Let me double check. 75, okay. Not gonna really help me raise enough money to buy a lot real fast, but I can work with it. Maybe try and get a defense upgrade or two. If I got the patience. Of course, the real question is, what's in this cave, or can I not explore it yet? A shrine? Well, that spells trouble. I'll come back here later, then. Till next time, then. See ya.